Right, we've got speakers to fit to the Honda today. After fitting that radio, be about 2 weeks ago now, you realise just how bad the standard speakers are. Now, hopefully these ones are going to be better. They might not be, because I've never heard of this make, but here we go. German engineering, ground zero components. Now, we need adapter rings for the front there, which are also off eBay. And I've got some tweeter plates here for the A-pillars, which I'll open up a minute and have a look at. So we have our speakers there. Look alright. I mean, I don't know much about speakers anyway, so there's our tweeters, and what's that there? Tiny little crossovers, and I don't know what that's for. I'll have a proper look at this box in a minute. So we've got the adapter rings there, and these are for the tweeters, which I'll just unbox now. I'll have a look at. So these are apparently a genuine Honda part for the EP3. And I've looked at a few Hondas for sale. I've not seen these fitted to any of them. Someone might know what model they're off. I've never seen them on a Type R, but that's probably what they were off. But anyway, they're apparently genuine parts, and they're shaped. So I got those to fit those tweeters to, whichever where they are. Yeah. I'm just hoping that they will fit. I don't know. I've not tried it. That's something I can have a go at now before I go and put these in the car anyway. So I've popped the original little grille cover out. I've tried to fit these in there. And they're very, very close, but I don't know if you can actually make it out. I'll take that out, you can see the little tabs there. There's 3 little tabs there. Now, if I can get them off with a file, that'll fit in nicely. And this actually, I figured out it's actually, you can move the angle of it as well. So that's pretty cool. So I'll get those filed down, get the tweeters stuck in there, and then we'll go and try and get these door cards off. I've no idea how to take the door card off, so this might be a really, really long process. Still haven't got any trim tools, so I'm going to have to be back on with screwdrivers, and hopefully I won't mark anything. And that's that. Right, let's get these tweeters done first. Right, I've filed off a very, very tiny amount on there. Very tiny amount. And this should fit in now, yep. And there you go. Looks alright that actually. Do the other one. Done. So those tweeter pods are replaced, that bit, and the speakers go behind there. But we're going to take this whole door card out to do this. Of course, typically, I can't see any bolts. That's why you get trim tools. Those little screwdrivers put little marks in things. There's plastic ones don't. Again, I really should eBay some. Right, so we've found that there's 2 bolts up there, 2 screws up there. I can't see anything else at all. Put that up there. I need a Phillips screwdriver for that to bring one. Right, so I found that this piece here needs to come off as well, which you can't, I don't know if you can see it there. There's a little notch there already. So, boom, off. I don't know if someone's had that off already or not, but there's the screws. I'll keep them in the handy cudgy hole down there, then we'll see where we're at. part off now. So you've got 2 silver bolts and the rest are gold. One silver bolt is the top one up there, and that one that goes in the back of there, which I couldn't see at first. Those are the 2 silver ones. So now I need to unplug this, I'm guessing. Get rid of that. It's quite hard to do one handed. Yeah, maybe stop this. Can you sit on top of me gear now? Oh, it can, sweet. Right, now we need to see what else we need to take off. We're getting there though. Once we've done one side, the other side will be dead easy with a bit of luck. Dead easy. Oh, wait a minute. Another screw in there. Three silver screws. Don't remove that, you don't need to. It's quite awkward to get back into place as well. Oh yeah, that's good. There we go. That's very good. Right, if you look in the back of here, you've got that's the electric window wiring. Yeah. Just remove that off. You've got this here which is a door handle. Put that down, yeah. Put it that way down. If you look at that there, that just will pop out of there, so might need a screwdriver for it. Oh no, there you go. That's that. Everything else stays there. There we have it. Now this is what we've come to look at, it's the speakers. Not sure how they're stuck in actually. Are they glued in? Try a screwdriver behind them. Oh, this thing actually. Let's get this behind it. I can't see what's keeping them in at all. Might have to come back to this, but that was the door card off. Right, the speaker's held in with this clip here, which slotted down into there, which I've managed to prise off. I don't know if I've broken it or not, I can't actually tell, and the bottoms are just hooked into those holes there. So I don't think I've broken it actually, no I haven't. Have I? Don't know. Don't need the speakers anyway. Let's go and get the first of the new ones. So these are the speaker adapters. As you can see on the back of that, it's just like a copy of the standard speaker, so that's dead easy. So hook your bottom in, clip that in, spot on. Now I'm not doing any sort of competition install, so I'm just going to cut them. I haven't got any black tape, but white tape will do, and tape the wires together. That's quite a good fit. Quite happy with that actually. So let's get these new speakers attached. When I was removing this, I actually broke that clip off there. But these come with new metal clips and everything, so that's good. But But see, these have got Honda and a part number and these don't, so I'm not actually convinced these are genuine bits. They don't feel like it either. They feel like totally different plastic. It doesn't matter though, it doesn't matter. It'll work, right? I'm assuming these are sticky pads which are to keep the crossover in. Now, I have to run one of the wires, that one, to run this wire up to there for the tweeter. You can feel that there's a gap in there, so I can pull the wire out. I'll just wrap it around there and take it to there. But that'll sort of dictate where I need to mount that, was the length of it. So if I stick this on first. Where's my screen gone? Oh. Yeah. Put that on first, see how much wire I need, and then I can go from there. So this should just simply clip it. It would if it was the right one. Yeah, it's the wrong one. Let's try this one. This one's the right one. Oh, rubbish. That one doesn't have a clip on it. Oh, that's good. Right, so you do need this metal clip. So I need to get that off there. Right. Right, clip, sourced off other one. Clip attached. See if that's there. Oh well, no, that's gone to plan, has it? Bollocks. What's happened there? Top tip, don't push on the tweeter. Drop that then. That's kind of cool. Gives me that much wire. So now, which one was it? Is it that one? That one. They're all labelled TW. That's upside down, but I can read it. So I need to feed that up, connect that in, and that'll show us where that needs to go. So they're all connected. Now, that there could probably go on the flat part of there, on the inside of that. It should be clean enough. And where's my little sticky pads gone? I assume that's what they're for anyway. There they are. It looks like it. Don't know if you can see it, but it's up there anyway. Now we have screws somewhere as well. Need the screws. Don't need them. Cool. What's happened to the pack of screws? Right, so I've lost the screws. Maybe still in the house. I'll be back. It's good to have it pointing the right way, even though you won't be able to see it. But yes, that's them. They just screw in. Put their own threads in the plastic. Fitted. Right. That was a good idea, to test it works before you put your door card back on, otherwise you're going to have to undo everything. So I'm going to give that a quick test now, see how we get on, and then door card back on, then onto the driver's side. I will probably put the driver's side is exactly the same as the passenger side, just the opposite way around. But so far I'm quite happy with the way they look. They fit alright as well. See what they sound like. Yeah, they work good. Sound much better already. Now it's just a case to refit the door card. So you got to start with your door catch, then clip that back on the back, and then remembering, because you saved all your screws, there's 3 silver ones and the rest were gold. So the silver ones went roughly, I think it was there, yeah, it'd be there. The 3, they've got the yellow blocks, that's where your silver ones will go to. That's it. The rest of it was just clipped in there and there, and then it just tucks over there on the door seal. So let's get that refitted and then move on. Golf there. Right, that's all done. Checked all the handle work. Left it window works, I tested that before. Yeah, let's do the driver. So I'll have to shuffle the car across a bit because I can't get in the bushes, which you'll be able to see in a second. And then, yeah, job done. That's actually quite easy. I've actually noticed that in the back of the handle there's a little hole, so where I marked that by prying it off with a screwdriver, you can probably get a screwdriver in the back and just push this forward, which would be a lot easier. So I'll try that on the driver's side. This has a few extra things on the driver's side. So I've got a lock button there for the doors. It'll just be like electronic plug, so it shouldn't take me much longer, but I won't bother filming this because it's exactly the same as what I've just done. But that's that. So it's ground zero, German engineering. Sound alright, I haven't even adjusted them yet. But yeah, that's that. I should add that it's probably wise to see if you can find a plug and play harness adapter for the speakers. I imagine someone will make one somewhere, or you can maybe make one up yourself somehow, but it just saves you chopping these in case you want to revert back to standard in the future. I'm not going to, so I'm not that bothered, but other people might be. So I imagine someone will make an adapter for that.